And Velo, yeah.
5 seconds.
And I would say they don't have the most disruptive supports to
push strat incoming.
Okay. It's not the easiest initiation though. The magic missile range not the best, but he's getting dangerously close. They can sweep out from the trees. They should have the angle. He gets body blocked just for a moment by his own creep. The trade. The trader creeps, but is it going to be enough? Just a rot chase to try and get the kill. It will barely be so, but JerAx TPing in. We'll find the trade. So first blood for MVP. Playing extremely defensively. So far, though, the lane's looking decent here. There will be some pressure onto Ana. Going to charge him with the Sakuchi. Doesn't have a point in Wex yet, and QO's just going to go for it. JerAx joining the fray, though, looking for the turnaround. Sunstrike coming in hot, and it won't be enough. The fairy fire there. QO's able to lift the rolling boulder to the right, JerAx.
Any kind of hook or Earthshock could be the death of him. He really wants to reset that, and it looks like he'll get the ability. He'll get to.
JerAx going for the suicide now, but already MVP. Off to a decent start. That said, though, the side lanes are farming well for OG Gods. S4 basically free farm as there's a hook bottom. Will catch out Fly. Will they have to follow up? He's got the Earthshock. He instead turns back onto S4. Febby trying to kill Fly off. They're going for the twofer, and they might just get it, but then JerAx arrives. Boulder Smash comes through. Will connect on Febby. He'll still giving chase. S4, 5 stacks, but he's salving up. He's juking through the trees. He winds his way around. He starts to get out, but DuBu there to cut him off at the pass. At least he hopes so. It will be enough.
Could have gone for Fly at the rune, but they still may. JerAx is here too.
They're going to find JerAx holding onto the hook for now. They need the combo. He gets pushed onto the high ground. Febby wants to bring him up there with him, but isn't able to do so. S4 meanwhile being forced back by an angry bear. DuBu will have... Actually won't have a stun. He's about 20 mana short. While simultaneously, No-Tail in the top lane getting run down by QO. Early rotation from the Weaver. Big kill for MVP. Is going to be arming up the camp. Don't want to see those getting sniped, but should be okay.
They know No-Tail has no TP. It looks like they want to go for JerAx on the Earth Spirit, but that's, as we've seen already, a very tough kill to get.
Oh, even S4 rotating FoREv. They know he already used his leap. They're going to try to pursue. Has the phase boost. The hook is there. Pulling JerAx away, then the stun. Securing the kill, but turnaround coming in from OG. They will get the Sunstrike kill with the help of Ana in the mid lane. And speaking of Ana, he's busy dealing with QO, who's diving him under the tower. He will barely survive as they continue to ring around the tree line, trying to bring down the cat lady. Can't quite do it. Ana so low, and here comes DuBu for the cutoff. He's going to have a wave of terror momentarily, but Ana's healing up. He probably needs an auto attack as well. Not quite enough damage. Won't be able to get the kill, but the pressure does mount a bit on the Invoker. Back to the base for him as S4, his turn to try and match the tempo of MVP. Gets up the call. Sunstrike coming in. It's a lot of damage at this point. And there's the chop up with your head, says Mr. Gustav.
I haven't seen that in a long time. Normally you use 1 smoke in the first 10 minutes and then 2 to 3 smokes in the mid game. They have 0 smokes for the mid game.
And in spite of that, Ana already has his Midas. He wants to use it, but they're going to look for the punish here. The double Starbow connect. Sunstrike up the mark. JerAx going away. And Febby wanted to reel him back in with the hook mid-roll.
They've got one they're using now. They've still got another one on Fly that's waiting to be used, so...
Oh god, this combo gods. Level 3 Fatal Bond with the rock and the blink call.
He's not going to get going on.
DuBu, he's going to tank the gank. Probably their ideal target, but there will be free gold and experience going the way of OG as they look now to transition into a tower push. And maybe a QO pickoff. He's going to lay out the swarm. Already the glyph committed, but you're against the Terrorblade. This hero pushes extremely hard and very fast. Velo sneaking in under cover of Moonlight Shadow. They're going to drop the rock to try and take this fight, bringing down Febby. And now looking for the ball. Starstorm. No-Tail shatters too, and Velo still trying to lock onto a target. He will settle on S4, running him down with the clap. He does have an overpower and will be able to kill him off as well, so make it a 2 for 3. It's about to be a 2 for 4, a big fight. MVP nailing OG down. Yeah, Katic fight's very low cooldowns, lots of single target, good individual burst, and for OG, they're gonna scout out DuBu here on a little journey uphill. The hook does come in for the turnaround. Febby getting the dismember with the rot. Don't think he has quite enough damage yet as JerAx rolls, but it's a very short range roll. Velo coming in for the cleanup, and now FoREv on the chase as well. Brings Fly low, forcing him back and away, and they may contest these agents under cover of Moonlight Shadow. In pursuit, the Ags is coming soon for FoREv gods. This could be huge for MVP.
Yeah, he's got most of the pieces now. I saw him pick up the Blade of Lackry first, like, is he still going for the Ags? But yeah, now he's got the point booster.
Surely you have to get the Ags.
That's what I was thinking, but it's just very rare to see the Blade first, but of course the damage not too bad. MVP's Velo into the road pit, the Axe Pole will not land, and now F4's in trouble.
S4 known for his big plays around the road pit, not able to find one here. Febby though will be first, good Sunstrike from Ana, but now on the run, he's gonna be controlled for the time being. Arrow comes through. Velo though, they'd love to pop this Aegis. Can they do it? Chases in, from No-Tail. Can't quite finish him off, still they have the fatal bonds on him. Ana sticking around. Age is going to be tossed now. Ana almost dead into the pit. One more auto attack will bring him down, but he's not going to drop. OG will now scatter, look for the retreat. JerAx rolling up and away over the hill. And we'll live to fight another day. It's tough to deal with. So I'll ask you, how do you see these teams matching up if MVP's not able to just completely run them over at this stage? Can MVP take it later, or are they just going to be in OG's doghouse at that point?
They can do it right. Miranda's very good dealing with those illusions. Nice hook to bail out DuBu. I say bail him out. Looks like DuBu's going to walk back. He's kind of screwed anyways.
And chop, and now S4 getting the move speed.
Not really an ultimate, but effectively the hero's ultimate. If you don't have those two spells, you have to be very careful at fighting.
S4 setting up top, wants to turn this gank on Ana around. Unfortunately, QO's a bit too quick, and he's able to scurry away. Brings the Invoker down solo, pulling ahead.
We've, as mentioned, kind of very similar hero to the PA, and that's how QO's playing it. Bottom lane, they've gone in with the Ursa.
Early rock drop, and now Velo just trying to TP away. That's not going to happen, though, as S4's on the case. No more ages for this bear. And down he will go, a slash of the Terrorblades. Bring him down, and they're going to find Febby as well here with the roll from JerAx. He tries to turn this. Sunstrike, no chance of that. Again, it's the axe. Finishing off a low HP hero.
Dire's top tower has
Split push game. They've Moonlight Shadowed into Shade as FoREv moving on to Fly. There's a rolling boulder back. Still that Mirana being held in position. Sunstrike and a chop, they'll get the kill. Fly the trade so far. A 1-for-1, but losing your very farm carry Mirana. Not ideal as JerAx is pursued a bit by QO. All the while, they are split pushing though. Velo threatening to move in on Ana.
I mean, that play there sums up MVP a bit.
And they're not done just yet. For S4 now. He wants the turnaround. He's going to try to isolate DuBu. Poor unfortunate soul that he is. In the trees, and another free offering of gold. The way of OG. Cover the bait that is No-Tail's Terrorblade. QO, the first man in, is going to reveal that smoke. Does get caught by a blink. Blade nail call. Beautiful initiation from S4. Chop number 1. A success. And now looking for the second is Velo. Eats the magnetize from JerAx. Now it's to back away. They're cold snapping him. Already committing his ultimate. With the Mask of Madness, he drops pretty quickly. Can they finish him off? The Ursa's down. They find 3, make it 4 heroes. Biting the dust. All of it scouted by QO, but unable to get out. JerAx just got mana back at base. They've got the full combination available. Roche is already dead. Oh no, the bash. At the worst possible time, Velo will snag that Aegis, but slows him down, and they are going to be able to force Fly back and away. Holds onto the chaotic offering. Arrow did connect in the meanwhile on S4 is the axe. Thinking about the retreat, but not sure he can run away from this Mirana. Velo's there. They're going to gang up on him. He almost gets a double kill with that blade mail damage, but Febby
Had to fight into the 5v5.
He's sticking around. Febby baiting nicely. Arizona charges in. Oh, hey buddy, how you doing? Arrow completely whipped there by FoREv. We'll be able to chase him back though. And the hunt is on. Will there be any sort of support from No-Tail? No, he's got TP away. Ana dropping that zoning ice wall, but another blink forward, and with the double starfall, FoREv will find the kill. He had dust. So Ana knew there was no way he was getting out of there. While meanwhile in the middle lane, Velo and QO have gone in deep, perhaps a bit too deep. They will find the axe kill earlier, but Velo turns it. He brings down JerAx, tries to slam down No-Tail as well. No-Tail currently holding the Sunder, can look to re-engage here, and he's going to commit the Metamorph as they push Velo backing away. S4 trying to move onto him, gets off the blade, almost killing off the Ursa. The Bear's on the run. No honey for you, sir, they say, and Febby too will fall. OG salvaging that.
The more items he gets, they need to go and fight and try and take the game to OG as soon as possible.
Bottom lane, it's another pick for S4. He'll find it too, and it's on FoREv. JerAx consistently shoving him away. You even have to worry, no matter what, always about the call as well as the rock. It's tough, but they look for Ana. Bottom lane gets off the tornado as the Moonlight Shadow is used to try and disengage. They want to back out. The trap has been laid, and Febby probably the first one to bite it, though. In comes Velo with a big bash. Ana, though, dropping the ice wall, scurrying away, healed up by Fly, saved at the last hour, and now the turn. QO, 3 down with the Yules to make it 4. They're going to find DuBu as well. Benched out for the count. OG snowballing out of control now. They get 26-19, and what do you know, gods? They could go late, but they say no, nay. That is impressive, to put it mildly.
And now it gets harder to find these pickups. The items just going to accrue as Rex money goes OG's way.
Moonlight Shadow as they try to counter an issue, but already the Sunstrike damage done. Another death for DuBu. What else is new? but can they turn this fight around? Good magnifies, and then No gets the work, slicing through the Ursa, easily bringing him down. FoREv fallen. FoREv trying to get at least
way through that one. The Terrorblade's gonna have Metamorphosis back up with a Manta style. That's a second lane of Rax with no clip available, and possibly even Mega Creeps if they want to go for top. They've even got the Warlock ultimate. If MVP respawns to fight, they're in for some hurt.
It's over, guys. They've already lost 2 lanes. They don't have buybacks here. They're going to lose a 3rd, most likely, before they can even get back into position. Even if they get a team wipe, I'm not sure it's enough. It's a rock drop, an emphatic shutdown from OG. The Green Dream lives on here in Boston today. They will move into the round of 8 in convincing fashion.
Yeah, it's a tough first round opponent for MVP, but that's where that 4th group stage performance really hurts them, and versing one of the tournament favorites in the first round, OG get the job done. They 2-0 MVP, the team that first knocked them down to the lower bracket if you go back to TI. So I'm sure OG going to be feeling pretty good about getting some revenge there, and also just getting through that first round of the single elimination bracket.
Well, MVP, they did have a very last-minute roster change coming into this major, and